So, yeah, I'm doing this full time at the moment, so um, it's kind of cool. I hope you can't hear someone's cutting the grass or something outside, which is a bit annoying. So, anyway, so what I wanted to show you was something about the entries. It's very difficult to work out the direction of trend in the markets, and it takes a long time. And I developed the MarketScanner tool, which you can see are the ribbons that are flowing through the market here, to tell us when to take entries. And you can see the hollow candles tell us when to enter. Well, recently I was watching. I spend a lot of time watching trading videos on YouTube. Some of them I watch for fun. You know, there's a guy called what is it? For Pip Lord or something that blows his account every 10 minutes, and it's hilarious. He makes bundles of money and then just blows it, and it's just so funny. But occasionally I come across something that gives me a bit of a hint, or something. Someone says something, and because I have autism, sometimes I pick up on tiny little things people say. And someone said something today which really hit me, and I think, and I tried changing the market scanner to kind of match what his ideas were in terms of the way that it accumulated entries. So yet again, I've forgotten to get out my pen tool. There we go. I don't know where it is. So I'll show you the new entries, how exact the new entries are. Remember, we only need 23 pips. We do two trades. Whenever we place a trade, we place two. We place a 23 pip short trade, and then we have a longer term trade. So for instance, this trade here, that hollow candle's the entry. There's the target, but we'll also have a 23 pip trade in there because it will go that. So we may as well collect those 23 pip trades, because sometimes we don't go to target or something stops us. So let's look at the entry. So here's a buy trend. Look at that, I've got it green. And so on the buy trend, we're going to take a buy there, here, 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 and here. And you can see that we're in the bottom of a big enough move to get the 23 pips and go safe every single time. Okay, coming back down. Better change this to red just to be proper. There, here, 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 and here. I don't think these entries could get any better. Now, the thing is with these flat markets, we are in a lot of flatness at the moment. Okay, look at this, straight across there. Flips are different charts. Euro dollar. Euro dollar's actually moving a little bit, and we've got sell there, sell there, sell there, sell there. And you can see the market change direction in this congestion here. But even here, we knew that it was going, and we can actually take the short there because it goes down to here, and then we'll take a profit out of that. Short there, short there, short here, all the way down the trend. Then it doesn't take a buy because it's still in a downtrend, even though it's a weaker downtrend. You can tell because the cloud, the market scanner cloud kind of narrows down here. There's another sell there. How cool is that? Look at the entries. So the targets are always the bottom blue line if you're selling, and the top blue line if you're buying. Now, the thing about these entries, this is 10 years worth of work building this. You know, this is a very sophisticated piece of software. We've got a robot running here. All these charts communicate with this one robot. And you can see at the moment it's got risk or reward management. It's got even where you enter. Sometimes it will get a signal and won't take a trade. You can see this chart actually. This is dollar Swiss. Dollar Swiss isn't trading at the moment. Look at this. The reason is because the ATR is 18 pips. So we need an ATR of 30 pips to consider a trade. All right. This looks huge, doesn't it? It looks like it's really moving, but it really isn't, because it's all relative, isn't it? If these were 100 pip moves, it would look exactly the same. But with Strobot View, we can actually tell. You know, you can manually trade with this. So I mean, even so here's the change of direction in the market. There's a little, in fact, here this one's gone bullish. Look, you can see it's actually changed direction into buys. So it's now waiting to get a buy out of this one. And look how it's only interested in a trade here. Here might stop out actually, that one. Here is, but because our ATR, in fact, the ATR at this point is too low. So, in fact, I'm surprised it's even, oh yeah, it's just about getting this trade here. But the rest of the time it's not taking any trades because the ATR is too low. So you can see it uses lots of different things. That's dollar yen not doing it for us. Dollar CAD, they've got along here, along here, along here, along here. Shorts all the way down this trend. Short there, short there, short there, short there. Of course, you'd probably be in this short and holding it rather than taking these two shorts. Short here, little short here. Okay, because the ATR is 36 pips, we know we're probably going to get our 23 pips, and the robot will enter at the top of the candle. It won't enter in the middle of it. If it can't enter at the top of the candle, it won't take the trade. That means we can work with a tiny 23 pip stop, which is amazing. It's really cool. Although because we've got two trades entering, it's doubled to 56 pips. Plus the spread, of course, which is normally 1 or 2 pips. Buy here, buy here, buy here, buy there, buy there, buy there, buy there. Oh, market change direction. Sell there, sell there, sell there, sell there, sell there, sell there, sell there. I hope you're interested in this. It's really cool. It only trades 6 times a day because it trades at the start of 4-hour candles. Okay, but it's really quite accurate now, and this is a really cool thing to happen, to actually find this new to adjust the market scanner. It's like tuning a car. So I had a theoretical thing, and we're doing pretty well with it. It's been making profits, but now I think it's going to do much better because it's very sensitive. It's more sensitive to a major market direction trend change. They're mainly caused by FOMC and the things going on in America. Euro GBP. This is a bit of a swinger actually. So there's one trade there, and generally there's no trades on it because it's not enough power. It is only 23. So that's the 4-hour, 14 candle 4-hour ATR. And this indicator at the bottom, by the way, if you want it, if you go to MetaTrader 4 marketplace, it's called actual ATR. It's a modification of ATR that I built that shows the number is actually in pips rather than being random points. And also, if it's below 30, like this one, it's like an indication you shouldn't really trade it because there's not enough. So if you took a short, see here, it allows it to take a short because it's moving. Here it can take a short because it's moving, but then here, I know that looks big, but it really isn't. Okay, and so the robot cherry picks the best trades to make. And like dollar Swiss, actually, if you go back on dollar Swiss, let me just scroll along. So it wasn't always like this. So if I go back on dollar Swiss, watch what happens. It was ranging like this: buy, 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 sell, sell, and then the ATR went right down, so we stopped trading it. And you see how it was doing a nice sort of swing. You can see how accurately we've now got the sells and buys. Look at the way it accurately gets where the market changes direction. Bang, change direction. Here it thinking about, there's a little sell there, we'd still make a profit on that. Buy there, it changes direction. Bang, changes direction again. Bang, changes direction. So you can see that it not only knows how much the market's moving, but whether or not the pair is worth trading. Okay, don't be deceived by these big candles. All right, these moves are probably not good enough to trade. Why trade? Why should we trade things that are not moving? Look at this short there. Oh my goodness, that would have stopped you out probably, because if you try and get into the top of that candle, it flew up in the air. It depends where that was generated in the candle. Okay, because if it entered from that and just went flying up, that's probably a whipsaw actually. So that was probably a bit of news or something like that. So it would be difficult to tell what would happen there. There's all kinds of rules in this thing. It's very, very complex. Even it looks back at the orders it's got open. It does all kinds of clever things. But these new entries are really exciting. We can even trade this lot. It's absolutely fine because, for instance, if we're entering at the top of this candle, which we are, it pulls back 5 pips, but it goes 79 pips. We go safe at 23. Job done. So we're building a really cool thing. So if you want to get hold of it, strobotultimate.com. We've got a Discord group, which is like a social media chat thing. Come along and just come and chat. It's really laid back. Come and chat. There's 2 ways you can get hold of it. You can either just buy it, or you can sign up. I've become an introducing broker, and I introduce, basically my broker likes me, so I don't know why, because I keep withdrawing money. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, thanks very much. strobotultimate.com is the website you need. We've got all kinds. Discord group is the chat where you can come and talk to me and talk to the other traders. and see how you're getting on. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.